Hey y'all, this is Cezador again. We are resuming the SIGIL walkthrough on the ultraviolence difficulty for the PC using the GZ Doom engine. So we are on map 4, Paths of Wretchedness. So let's go ahead and get the party started. Alright, so there are a couple of monsters ahead of us, namely 2 imps. There's also a Lossel that should appear, and also, yep, there he is right there, and a gunner. So let's take them out. And the gunner shows up right on schedule. Grab the chainsaw. We won't be using the chainsaw a whole lot in this map. We will use it some, but rather sparingly. So there are 3 paths to take. There's one on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right. Let's take the left path first. We'll take these stairs, take out the gunner. There's another gunner on the far end of the ledge, and then behind those grates there are some imps, and I think a couple of gunners. We will take them out. Kind of difficult to do from a distance, but we'll get it done. Alright. We woke up an imp on the left by his soul sphere. And we'll whip out a rocket launcher because to our left is a Baron. Alright, now the Baron is dead. We'll keep on pressing through. Pick on the imps. Alright, and we'll keep pressing on. There's a Spectre. We'll take him out from here. Nice safe distance. And to the right is an imp. We'll take him out. There's an imp behind the grate. We'll take him out as well. Alright. Alright. Now those imps are dead. So what we're going to do next is we got to cross over to the other side of that not nukage, but lava, I guess. So we'll go back over here, and is an eye, we will shoot that, and a platform will raise over, so we will cross that right away. Okay, we can go 2 directions. We can go right or to the left. We'll go left first. We'll take out our chainsaw, because there is a Spectre around the corner. Alright, once he's dispatched, we will press on. We'll grab that always nice soul sphere. Alright, so what we're going to do is for our first secret, there is an opening right there, which contains a rocket launcher. There is a narrow ledge, so we will traverse it slowly and carefully in order to grab it. There's actually a couple ways to get it. You can cross it from where I did, or you can cross it from this side. It doesn't matter which way. So now that that's done, we're going to go back to where the platformers race, and we'll go take the other path. We'll take out the chainsaw again, as there is a demon. Chop him up. Chop up the imp. Wake up another demon. Come here. And then there are some gunners. We'll take them out. Alright, now the gunners are all dead. We'll grab that red key. There is another gunner right there behind that yellow barricade. We'll take him out. He's the only one. Grab the goodies here and the always luscious mega armor. Alright, let's grab the rocket and we'll hit the red switch. So the red barricade will lower. And then there's nothing else to do except take the teleport, which is at the beginning. So now we'll bring our chain gun out and we'll take the middle path. Can't stay too long because these platforms will lower and we will take damage. Take out each enemy. The first group is Lost Souls, second group is Gunners, and the third group should be 3 imps. And behind those vines is the yellow key. We will grab that. Take our chainsaw out. Saw off some demons. Alright, where'd he go? There's 2 demons. And a cacodemon. Alright, now we'll open this yellow door, and it takes about 20 or 30 seconds to open, so all we can really do at this point is wait. We'll put the chainsaw away in the meantime. We won't need it for a while. swig of some Dr. Pepper. Alright. And finally, the door is open. And the yellow switch is revealed. We'll open that. And once again, we'll take the same teleport as the beginning, and we will take the right path. Alright, our next secret is this little pool right here to the left, which is more rocket ammunition, and that lowers a platform containing an imp and a gunner. Dispatch both of them appropriately. And then we will cross over to the far side of the pool, take out the imp here. There's one behind a cage, in front of a Baphomet symbol. Grab some bullets. Here there's an imp behind here. And a lift will come up revealing a Baron. We'll take him out however you want. I think rockets will probably be the fastest way. Alright, next part gets rather dicey. So we're going to drop down where that lift that contained the Baron, and we'll get our next secret from here. And it'll take us back up to get invulnerability. Alright, so once we cross over, we got two paths to take, left and right. It doesn't matter which way. We're going to go right just because I feel like going right, I guess. So, at this point, there are some slow pressures, so we have to really hurry it up. Alright, hit the yellow eye. Alright, we only have a few seconds, so let's get that eye. There's some paths we can take behind it, so hurry up, hurry up! Alright, good. And I just got out. Flip the switches, grab the goodies. The fun has just begun, by the way. Alright, there's some gunners. We'll take them out. Piecemeal. We'll go on the other side. Get the ammunition from the other gunners. Flip this switch over here, but there's a secret passage containing a soul sphere. We will gladly grab that. And we'll go back to the room where you had those gunners. And this room is probably the hardest part of the entire map. These are slow crushers. They take up the majority of the room. There are a small handful of safe spots that you can get to. Now, the way I suggest doing this is to do it very carefully, very slowly, methodically. It's all about timing. If you need to take your time doing this, please. It's not a race. Crossing to each safe spot, there is an imp. Probably easier to use a chain gun on him. Next safe spot's right here. Alright, where the imps are at, so basically, the safe spots have monsters on them, so if you see monster corpses, as long as you kill them where they stand, that gives you an idea of where you need to be. So we have to cross these two slow crushers. Unfortunately, I don't have much room to dodge, so I am going to probably take some heat, but that's okay. Alright, over here, it's not a secret, but you might find it helpful. These will stop the crushers, however, it's not all that helpful because they're not all synchronized, if that makes sense. Like they're staggered, they go different times. So, if I can try and sneak by. Okay, I do not. Oh my goodness, this is a lot harder than it looks, and I may not survive this. So, this is by far the hardest part of the entire map: is navigating these crushers. Oh my goodness, I actually successfully navigated that. I didn't think I was going to. I will gladly take it. Alright, those three souls guarding the blue key, grab that key, and take the lift up. Yep, that's an imp right there behind the blue barricade, the very last one. We'll open the blue grate. Get your rocket launcher out, and a Baron and a gunner will come out. And here comes a couple of cacodemons. I would say use the chainsaw, but there's a pair of them. They're better dealt with individually, so I'm going to use the chain gun on them. Well, if I can isolate them... Yeah, that's actually working pretty well. Not bad, not bad. Well, sometimes we're going to be lucky than good, right? Okay, so we're going to cross over to this other ledge. There is a demon. And an imp. Alright, yep, there's a trap revealing 3 cacodemons. I don't know if I'll be lucky again. Will lightning strike twice? Who knows? Who knows? I'm taking some damage though. There's 3 of them in a rather tight room, so all things considered, I'm not complaining. Alright, there is a Baron and a Demon. I will take them out with a rocket launcher. Alright, and then the last secret is right around here, I think. Yes, there it is. Last secret. Do I have all items? But, oh my goodness, yes I do. Yes I do. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and hug the Baphomet wall, grab the... we have 100% health. That's fine for right now. Got over 50% armor. I'll take it. So let's go ahead and blow this joint and call it good. Passive Wretchedness. Woo, boy! Ooh, that's vicious map right there. It's not the monsters. It's the layout of the map. It's the traps. It's crushers. The first 2/3 of the map is actually pretty straightforward. It's just the crushers make it extremely difficult. You have to know where you're going. There's those safe spots. They're raising and lowering platforms, so if you get on those safe spots and time it just right, again, just take your time. Don't rush those crushers. So I probably went a little faster than I liked, but I was just trying to kind of show off a little bit. But I'm sure there's probably plenty of others who can put me to shame in that department. But yeah, by the last third of the map, it's really, really, really devious. It's very well designed, I think, that last part. So once you get past those crushers, it's pretty much smooth sailing from there. I mean, you have just enough ammunition to get past the Barons and the cacodemons, especially if you want to use your chainsaw on the cacodemons like I did to conserve some ammunition. So, yeah. So far, I think that this episode, I don't know if it's quite as hard as iFlesh Consumed, and let me rephrase that. The toughest iFlesh Consumed levels, I think, are tougher than these, but overall, the difficulty, I think, might be a little bit higher, if that makes sense. Because I'm not sure if there's a map so far in this episode that is comparable, or quite comparable. I know I kind of said this earlier. It's comparable to like Hell Beneath or Perfect Hatred. I don't think that's quite the case. I think if those are like a 10 out of 10. The highest ones that's here are 8.5 to 9. I would say maybe even 9.5. I think they're at least a half a shade lower. But the crushers in this one definitely up the difficulty on this one. But the monster is actually pretty doable. There's no cyber demons on this level. There really aren't that many monsters. There's fewer than 100 on there. There's like 83, I think. So it's doable. And I know they don't give you a ton of medikits or stim packs in there, but they do give you a couple of soul spheres, so that definitely helps. So, and they do give you a mega armor, so that's always helpful. So, with that being said, that's all I really have to say on this map so far. We're going to keep pressing on. It's called Abaddon's Void, which is map 5, and we will tackle that one later. And until next time, take care, everybody.